Choose the sword, and you will join me. Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. You don't understand my words, but you must choose. So, come, boy. Choose life or death.
The only man a hoe wait for is the Sky Blue Valley Kid. In 83, Rock Taylors. My Memorex perform tape decks. My own phone sex. Watch out for Haiti bitches. I heard they throw hex. Yo, who whole platoon is filled with raccoons? Corner sitting wine niggas sipping apple boom. This ain't a white cartoon. Cause I be ducking crazy space. The kid hold white shit like Black's rock ashy legs. Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Stand up, you're out of luck like two dogs stuck. Iron Man be sipping rum out of Stanley cups. Unflammable, Noriega, aiming nozzles. Stay windy in Chicago, spine tingle, mind boggles. Kangos and rainbow colors, promoters try to hold dough. Give me mine before Poe, wrap you up in so-and-so. I ran the dark ages, Constantine the Great, Henry the Eighth. Built with Genghis Khan, the red suede Wally Dawn.
I judge wisely, as if nothing ever surprised me. Lounging between two pillars of ivory, I'm lively. My dome piece is like building stones in Greece. My poems are deep from ancient thrones I speak. I'm overwhelmed as my mind roams the realm. My eyes the visions, memory is the film. Others act subtile, but they fragile above cloud. They act wild and couldn't budge a crowd. No matter how loud they get, though they growl and spit, clutch their fists and throw up signs like a crip and throw all types of fit. I leave them split like ass cheeks and rag pussy
Hey yo,
lip.
camouflage chameleon, ninja skill in your building. No time to grab the gun, they already got your wife and children. A hit was sent from the president to raid your residence because you had secret evidence and documents on how they raped the continents. And it's the prominent, dominant Islamic, Asiatic, black Hebrew. The year 2002, the battle's filled with the rules. 6 million devils just died from the bubonic flow of the Ebola virus under the reign of King Cyrus. You can see the weakness of a man right through his iris. Unloyal snakes get thrown in boiling lakes of hot oil. Uncoils your skin, chicken heads getting slim like olive oil. Only plant the seed deep inside fertile soil. Fortified with essential vitamin and minerals. Use the sky for a blanket, stuff a cloud inside my pillow. Rolling with the lamb, 12 tribes, 144,000 chosen. Protons, electrons always cause explosions.
The banks of G, all cream down to back. Money feet good, opposites off the set. It ain't hard to see my C's need guard degree. I got mouths to feed, unnecessary.
Yo, what up?
I'm on some tax-free shit by any means.
Make sure I don't have too much other stuff going on. Yo, what up? Let me know if my sound's messed up or something. Change settings a bit. That was off GZA's album Liquid Swords. So, in fact, it was many members of the Wu-Tang. It was RZA and GZA. Inspect the Deck all had a verse there. But it's actually off a GZA solo album from then. Here we go. This is what's up, peeps? We got Graham in chat. He just 5-0'd with Mono Black, so props to Graham for pretty classic Mono Black list. Did well. Here's basically the list. So we changed a few things from last time, mainly the mana base. So we're up to 9 fetches now. We got 14 sources of green, so we can hit the Wrenn and 6 turn 2 really solid. 16, 17 red. We're getting up there and pretty good on the red sources, so feeling pretty good. We cut a Kroxa. Kroxa was really good. But thinking maybe one could have been trimmed. So So really this list compared to last time, we're talking main board, is slightly different mana base, basically up on the fetches, gives us a little more green, a little more red, and we essentially just traded a Kroxa for a Lightning Skelemental. Nothing too insane there or anything. Oh. You know, we talked about trimming a loam maybe, but the loam and the pyromancers really helped this deck work. So that was never something I was too keen on. So this is the list we've been playing. Gone well today, but we haven't done a league or anything, just been messing around. We'll continue to just mess around. Sideboard, however, been a fan of Pillage lately. It's been working well. You can bring it in a lot of different matchups. Sometimes even against Tron, you know, you need to hit a O-Stone or something instead. Oh, it looks like my... I had to move some stuff around, so my stream's a little different. Woo. But yeah, Weather the Storm is something we've been trying. And actually, the one time we used it, we did go off pretty well. Yeah, we just have one of each basic right now. Basically... we do 2 Raven's Crime into that. It's kind of where you're at. So that's your way of storming off. Isn't a lot, but definitely enough to win the game in those type of matchups. Anger is another one that red really gives you access to. It's great in a lot of matchups. Humans, spirits, a lot of those you can get them down before they're greater than 4. And obviously dredge. So it does kind of look cool. Oh shit. My hand! Fuck! So we're just gonna jam some games, be chilling. Pretty chill stream today. Haven't played in a while or streamed, so I just want to let you guys know where the deck list is at. Another video out there. I'm moving in a couple weeks. Not far. But the new spot, I'm basically setting my computer up with a wall behind me, so I'll just have a permanent green screen. So hopefully I'll have a nice streaming setup once I'm done with all that madness. So. Let's just jam some games. Oh yeah, my bad. Alright, after this one, Graham. Alright, Dio, well, this list will be out there. Okay, so a solid keep. Okay, got a devoted combo here. Question is, do I fetch? Well, I just burn it now. It's the equivalent of Bolt the Bird. Yeah, I totally already, that's why we're, messing around here. Smallpox would be great. I'm glad I already fetched. This might be a double Raven's Crime type of hand. Discard Loam and Kroxa to Seasoned Pyromancer next turn. That seems pretty solid. Well, he's got the Ghost Quarter though, so we're kind of screwed. We fetched wrong in the beginning. We should have been able to basically be able to cast a loam now. So we've already kind of punted. The punt was that original fetch would have been... I guess I could have held back 2 lands. Haven't played D&T in a while. A few things we could have done wrong there. That's part of just playing in the practice room. You can think about the plays we did a little wrong later. Okay, that's a good hit. Basically, we can fetch into a loam here. Oh, I'm so bad. My bad. Guess the best play is just nothing now. Oh, that was hilarious. You don't think I've ever heard me say that, Graham? I've done like 0 leagues. If 5-0ing was really my ultimate goal, I would be leaguing all the time. And just by dumb luck, you get it. A good example of some bad plays there. Not playing around the Arbiter shows I definitely don't play them much. God, this whole game went to hell pretty fast. Cat cleric beatdown. Look out. We definitely had this game, as far as the deck goes, you know, a victory. So it's fetch, pay 2, huh? Do I have to? It should give me the option, right? You have to pay in advance? Okay. I guess the forest dodges a ghost quarter for the loam. Might be safer. It doesn't combo with the turn 4 Kroxa great. Alright, let's just hope we don't get a... Might get saved here. Thank you, Graham. Thinking of Field of Ruin, Forest does not, in fact, dodge Ghost Quarter, so the Tomb was definitely the right take there. What do you guys see? Come back from streaming in a while. You get to see the learning curve. Let's see if we can pull off a win here. Oh, I like this. Let's take him down to 0 lands. That sounds good. Could loam first. Loam for a Blood Crypt. Well, we sent him down to 0 land, so that should do it. Well, he's officially got no board on turn 7, so... We have a Kroxa coming, hopefully 6 life. Okay, he got something. We know Kroxa comes in hitting hard. Basically, the goal next turn will just be the Raven's Crime. I guess we would have pulled a Wrenn and 6. That probably would have been better. You know if my sound gets messed up or anything. Might as well loam again real quick. Blade, what's up? Uh-oh. Sorry, we're gonna make him Raven's Crime this out. Or Kroxa it out. We're gonna do another Kroxa next turn and then swing for lethal. I guess it won't be quite lethal. Oh, Rack might make it lethal. Okay, let's see. We could loam, double Raven's Crime Rack. That sounds good. Is that actually lethal? Let's make sure we don't. I guess just one Raven's Crime will do it. We don't have to worry about shocking ourselves here. Didn't want to hang. We had some serious misplays. Let's focus on the misplays there. Right at the beginning, knew I wanted to lightning bolt the Giver of Ruins, but I also thought, okay, I want to start getting land in my yard to fuel Kroxa and Loam, which I both had. I think that's it. And then basically the question was, I should have fetched. I shouldn't have fetched there, because I needed to bolt, but my only fetch was going to get me Overgrown Tomb. So I basically screwed myself there because I wanted an Overgrown Tomb for the green for Loam. I needed green. So I basically forced myself in a position where I had to get a blood crypt to bolt, but I really wanted to get a tomb. So that was just a mistake. So I'll pretend I'm on the blind. It's not a show match, man. Why are you so dumb? You're sitting there watching me stream. It's obviously not a show match. If you somehow don't win this... Oh, sure, I'm not. I'm just talking a lot of shit, but I'm definitely not looking. Whatever, man. It's all good. I'm just saying, no need to worry. Just play some Magic. I don't care. I can't tell if you're not watching. I mean... On the blind, that's what I would do. So we're playing up against Graham, who's on mono black 8-rack right now. So we'll see how we do. Ideally, if we were up against Graham and Paper, we'd know to grab a Loam or a Wrenn and 6. So this isn't the best hand against him, but it's not the worst either. The Lily is really bad in this matchup. Oh, this hand is really bad here. So I did that because I had so many lands. So that's usually almost never the right play, but with the hand I had, basically tossing away a land was something, you know, I'm all for at that point. So it's good that we got our own rack to, it's very important. So if he doesn't get a second, we may be okay. The Lily is not helping, obviously, so. Okay, so he's under our rack. So Raven's Crown would be good right now. So this is when you need just any of our value engines, like a Loam or a Wrenn, and we win. So that's how we're hoping to top. Loam or Wrenn. Not quite. I think we're in trouble. Hit for 2. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Play it out. Yeah, I really need basically a Loam or a Wrenn. Lily is the worst card against 8-rack. So you would certainly just not play the Lilies. Will Loam get me there? I think it might, right? Nope. Alright, you see the power of 8-rack. What a strong deck. I wonder if there's someone who plays that a lot or could, a Discord that could help me learn it. Okay, so against 8-rack. A few things here. Basically, Loam and Wrenn are going to be really strong. So he might pull it in some graveyard hate. So we have to consider those. You know, the Lilies are basically no good. We'll keep those out. Kind of like Ashiok. A.R.A.K. OP. Please nerf. His brutality doesn't seem terrible. No, I mean, I like most of our deck against A.R.A.K. Yeah, I like the pillage. So we'll keep this and just hope we pull a second land, really. So if we dodge an Inquisition, we win. Or we have a really high chance of winning. Smallpox is gonna hurt. Yep, need to basically get one of those down. If we were on the play there, I guess it would have been better, but in hindsight, you don't know. We're in trouble now, though. Yeah, we're basically done. So we gotta get super lucky on a... We need a fetch. I guess we have 16 red. He didn't have the second box. I Inquisitioned it. I'm sure he would have if he had it. I only got one land and didn't play one. Oh, I grabbed the wrong land. I've just misplayed that. I was gonna... He got it at that point. Alright, GG, Graham. GG. So if we would have grabbed an overgrown... or Blood Crypt there, we might have just won the game right there with the Wrenn. But it's all good. Challenge me again. Let's see if we don't punt away our wins this time. I think we had that second game. But come back, Graham. Oh, I had a handful of Wrens and I grabbed a green. So you got it. That was well-earned victory. Rather not continue off killing myself. We can go again if you want a rematch, or I'm just going to keep playing in the practice room. People love seeing 8-rack, so we get to see 8-rack versus 8-rack. See, now that I know the match, it's better, honestly, to get the rack down. If we had targeted discard, it could be worth thinking about, but he's got less artifact removal and a lot more targeted discard, so high chance of him making me discard the rack. Now his only hit is Raven's Crime. He basically wastes a turn there. So we're still looking for a Wrenn or a Loam. So now that we're on the jump, we're gonna want to get like a Lily at this point. Lily'd be good this game. That's good. Now he's got Shrieking. So now he's on the race. He's winning the race. So we need to get Loam or... Let's see. Kroxa. A lot of good stuff. Any of our 3 drops, really. Not Inquisition so much. Inquisition might even be a dead hit here. I think we gotta play this land and actually pass. So we're still hoping for any of our big hitters here. Dizzy, what up, what up? All right, so come on, any of our big cards. Any of them, let's go. W.R.A.K.S too strong. The part of this stream is to dedicate the power of W.R.A.K. This tier 1 deck we can't go up against. Of course, flooding out. Guess it's worth playing in case the chance you do have cast a Kroxa and escape a Kroxa on the same turn. Okay, got it. We are in the game again, boys. We got dodge. Even a wrench mine won't get us, hurt us. Yeah, we looked at Klothys as sideboard tech. Actually, the most recent Discord discussion in W.R.A.K.S. Weather the Storm might not be terrible either. So W.R.A.K. not very good against Life in the Loam. Let's see, did I get... I might have actually got him and just not... He might be in the... He might be on my rental list, but he's not in the deck right now. So Graham took the play. I mean, he took the draw. Smart move. I like it. So to counter that, what we'll do is we probably won't cast our own Kroxa. We'll just wait and discard it to Ravenscrim. And then hope he doesn't have a Neil Spellbomb, really. Well, there goes the Pyromancer. So now we probably will cast Kroxa. I like where pillage is at. So if he wrench mines me, we won't be able to guarantee a pillage, basically. So I'm gonna just wait here. Again, we want to delay the game long enough to get Loam or Wrenn and 6 down. Wrenn and 6 just on the board, and Loam has to get around some of his graveyard hate. Oh my girl. Okay, we're gonna have to Wrenn. Really would like to just pillage here. But God, Wrenn is so strong. It kind of sucks that I don't get a land value off Wrenn right now. But geez, Wrenning right now would be really good. Oh. He obviously didn't have a big 2-drop this turn. And he probably would have Inquisition last turn. I don't know. Does he run Murder Rider? No, he does run Murderous Rider. Wrenn and 6 into Pillage would be tough. Basically, the options right now are Pillage, Wrenn and 6. What 3-drops am I worried about? None, really. So if he wants to drop Lily, like, let him. So we're gonna Wrenn here. I'm gonna use the Peatland, not to save the 1 life, but rather for the potential next turn to get it in the yard, get some value off Wrenn. Really wish we had Raven's Crime here. So Wrenn didn't get us any value for the lack of fetches, but okay, so he would have hit Wrenn. I guess I'd rather him make me discard Pillage than Wrenn and 6, so. It looks like the best play here. We can actually get the fast land going with the Cliffs if I first sacrifice the Peatland. Yeah. And then we'll be able to Cliffs in the Kroxa and get value back off Wrenn. I guess in an ideal world, I could have just... No, that was Wrenn's at 5 now? Okay. So we're not in a good spot, really, though. Wrenn by itself is not going to win it here. Wrenn is just delaying our own Kroxa. Escaping a Kroxa is our priority right now. I don't know if he'd board out Fatal Pushes. Okay, well, no longer escaping Kroxa is our thing. Bolt is nice. So he's gonna Spellbomb in response. Okay. Raven's Crime is what we want. It would have been better if we could have somehow had a fetch land still. We don't want Wrenn to die, so we have to protect him. Oh, we're up against 8-rack menace. Cross your fingers. So if he has an Inquisition, Wrenn will die. To keep Wrenn alive, it keeps him out of the next turn Mutavault range. So he'll be at 3. Oh, another bolt. Ooh, and now all these Ravens crime. Not a good time to be an 8-rack player. Against racks! Oh no! Well, we've all played 8-rack before, most of us. And certainly we know how annoying Wrenn and 6 and Loam are, so. Bitter Blossom's not the best tech against Planeswalkers when they got Kroxa and other stuff. Lily's good. Means I don't have to do my own Raven's Crime anymore. All my weebs showing up. I like it. Where are you guys in the waifu zone? The waifu zone misses everyone. Don't be scared. Come join it in the Discord. Another rack is good. Once we get rid of this, we can actually start fetching lands again, though. Because a one rogue is not going to get us. So we're under both racks now, but it's okay. Oh, I guess maybe not. We're going to need another win con here. Could have been better to bolt him there. We should be okay now. So let's see, the most you can hit us for next turn is 2 from these guys, got me at 10. Maybe 3 racks. That was a good game.
The 6 demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Dizzy, what up? Hell yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Got our sub support for the, So Graham knows how to die. Even in loss, he kills himself with the smallpox, so... So that's our King Graham there. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Try to make keep making some content. Good game, Graham. Good match. So yeah, Loam. Basically, we were in trouble pretty hard.
Black magic.
And then game one, Loam came through. Thanks, Fitty. Appreciate this follow, man. Thank you, guys. So yeah, 8-Rack has a lot of trouble with these particular cards. These 6, really. So he did the right thing. He had some graveyard hate in.
A 6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Oh, Dio, appreciate it, man. Okay, we got some support coming in. We got to keep up the victories.
A 6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
You guys are gonna make me get some coffee here. All right, we got the combo going. Man and Dork, hey, appreciate the support. The list is updated on the thing with the deck list. So, all right, let's keep winning. Good game, Graham. See, Graham purposely lost so I would get some support. That's the type of gentleman you want from your king of the 8-Rack Discord. That's Graham, not me, by the way. This hand looks so bad, right? But I might be able to keep it. Like, tapped Baron Moore, turn 1, Peatland Loam into nothing. No, that sounds really bad. Okay. All right, let's step back off the crack. This looks a lot better.
A 6-demon bag.
Solid
Sensational.
6.
What's in it, Egg?
Oh, shit. All right. Well, I'm glad we bought these Verdant Catacombs today with the last, hoping for some support. So it's perfect. You guys are basically, look, we even got Expedition ones. Making it more aesthetically pleasing for all the fine rackers out there. Okay, blue-white control. Maybe some snowish control. Just go ahead and get a fetch in the yard. Almost always better to fetch with this deck. It puts you in some 50-50s that suck where you have to guess which land you're going to get. But this time we have Cliff, so it made it easy. Black-white control. So yeah, Old Bag of Bones on the Discord is... oh, you mean blue-white. It's usually... UW is usually blue-white, yeah. If you meant blue-white control, then yeah, it can be a tough matchup for a lot of 8-rackers, and a lot of, especially new rackers, have trouble with it. Some people that have played it a lot have their own little ways to deal with it, and generally it's bad because they draw, they're planeswalkers like Narset, where it was Search for Muscanda, now it's Narset because it's even better, just so much value. Teferi, Jace, whatever, just end it. So we're going to do a Loam. I think I just double Ravenscry him here. I'm almost sure that's the right move. No, it doesn't set up a Loam next turn. I mean, I want a Pyromancer next turn for sure. Is it 1 Ravenscry? Damn. Let's get Loam going, just because, I mean, I think double Ravenscry might be better, but part of the testing is to see, like, how this actually works. So we're going to dredge a Loam next turn, too. See if we can dredge into a Kroxa.
6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
All right, we're going to have to grab some coffee. Where's that? We have to go find some coffee super quick. Where's the... So thank you, Frank. I'm glad Frank saved me. Oh. See, this is one where maybe a Raven's Crime into a Bolt isn't terrible, because this is going to get double. I think I'm going to Bolt double Raven's Crime. But this deck, it's better to look at the list when you explain how it differs from 8-rack. But basically, you try to get more value out of certain cars. Particularly Wrenn and 6. So the whole concept kind of started around Wrenn and 6-rack. Sometimes you can kind of evolve from like a Rakdos rack to this, but we started with Wrenn and 6-rack. Speaking of which, there's our boy right there. Double Raven's Crime Bolt doesn't seem terrible, right? Either, if we don't do that, I mean, that's 3 cards we're saving. I think we got to. But the thought was, what card would make mono black rack tier 1 or tier 2? Oh, we got a hype train. I don't know what that is, but we're getting hype. We're getting hype as hell. And the thought was like, if Wrenn and 6 was black, it gets you a land back. It does the ping. Like, it would be the best card for 8-rack. So then you got to make the mana work, and then it's a more... We could never get that to work entirely. But Kroxa came along, and then we added Seasoned Pyromancer and Loam. The 2 cards are in my hand, and it really kind of synergized it all together. So, yeah, what we need is a Kroxa here. I'll probably Pyromancer, discarding the Loam and whatever I draw. And just because he already got rid of a Supreme Verdict, he's probably not... he could have another, but... I doubt he's digging for a sweeper. He's digging for lands and Jace. Teferi. Well, we were a rack deck at heart, because that's, again, like I was saying, that's kind of where this came from. Where Wrenn and 6 to support the rack strategy is Wrenn and 6 with Raven's Crime and Smallpox, and even Lily. Lily and Wrenn and 6 work really well together because you don't have to discard the gas you drew, because you can get a land back and discard that to Lily. So basically, the key cards in 8-rack: Smallpox, Raven's Crime, Lily. Nice, and we were able to dredge a. And we got another Pyromancer in the yard. Okay. So we're hanging in there here. So we tried to make that shell work. That was the idea. Basically, Wrenn and 6, Liliana, Smallpox, Raven's Crime, and Racks. And you have room for 10 cards. So we thought, okay, just add in Kroxa, maybe add in Lightning Skelemental. And none of it really gelled. And the gel was... basically the Pyromancers and the Loam. And you kind of saw what just happened. I mean, the Pyromancer, look what it did. It's in play now, and it drew me a Wrenn and 6 and a Loam back. Or dredge 3 off the Loam. It's really good. You can notice the most recent Rakdos list, that 5-0 by Fanad. He 5-0'd with Rakdos, black-red, not this list, his own list. And he runs 4 Seasoned Pyromancers along with 4 Lilies. And he runs 4 Skelementals, 0 Kroxa right now. He might balance it. But he knew the power of Pyromancer. Just a really good card. And it also synergizes with, if it's Loam. Like this one I just Loamed. It's not dead. I'm going to be able to get 2 tokens off of it. So that is just extra value. But really good card. So basically our plan here is going to be Wrenn and 6 and Raven's Crime to death. Yeah, we have one lightning skelemental on the list. We had 4 Kroxa, and we've gone down to 3. 3 feels good, but look, we don't have one here. I think 4 might be right. Like, I played all morning. I haven't lost a match. I'll show you my list. Might lose this one, I'm saying. Practice room. No, I did lose to Graham. I punted against Graham pretty hard. But it does matter quite a bit when you do it like that. Let's grab the swamp. Do I want to just go ahead and loam? No, Ravens sounds good. You have 1. Okay. Talking too much, did my math there wrong. Should have done it. That was a bad turn. Could have done a better play. Should have got loam in the yard too then. Try to protect Wrenn for another turn. We misplayed that turn pretty hard. For some reason, we were in our head when we first looked at it, we were planning to do double Ravens. Coming at me, boys. Probably should all attack. Yeah. Alright. Kroxa time. Let's go. Oh, lightning skelemental. Our boy. Our boy. Here we go. And we can loam here. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess let's hope. We could just make him hellbent here. See, if we attack with a skelemental, that's a bad play, I think. Because he could just die. So let's loam into triple Ravens. Alias, what up? Having fun, man. We're wrecking. We just we started out with some bad misplays. Okay, loan me for 3. So is that 1 card worth the 3? So I guess no, because we still haven't Wrenn this turn, right? No, we Wrenn that one guy away. I think we... Do we skelemental here? I guess we pay. God, I could kill for a damn. No, that was the debate, Graham, whether or not I played a land. And I had not played a land, although I did Wrenn in 6 first. So the real process was I shouldn't have Wrenn because I hadn't thought out the whole turn thoroughly. So just playing too fast. So hopefully we dodge a top deck big planeswalker here. We're not in a great winning spot. We need to get a Kroxa. So I think we might put a Kroxa back in. This skelemental 100% prefer to be a Kroxa. That's basically what we dropped. a Kroxa for Skelemental. Right now, if I had 4 Kroxa in my hand, maybe I wish one was a Skelemental. Probably not. I do appreciate it, Graham, and I'll go back. I did read what you said, so I haven't had time to digest it. But have a good night. Thanks for playing. Congrats on 5-0. Oh, you Field of Ruin? So we're going to loam to get 3 chances at Kroxa here. There's one. Okay. So we have enough land actually to Kroxa and Lightning Skelemental. That seems pretty good. Oh, those basics are coming through. Yep. Got you. Oh, that Plains is pretty dope. All right, so who wants to do some wrecking? The basic forest won't get us there, so we're not going to be able to do both. But we can do Kroxa still. Yeah, but if it was a forest, I would have already been in trouble with the field. We ran first, right? Yeah. Okay. If Kroxa stays alive, he's dead as fuck. His other option would be to play land and then have Colonnade block, but he doesn't want to block either of these. And next turn, we'll either be able to Season Pyromancer or... Okay, he's got 1 card. Could be a Cryptic Command. Could have some sort of bounce. Let's get him Hellbent here. What's it going to be, buddy? Okay, so that's what we were thinking he might have. Tap, counter. He's going to stay alive a turn, basically. Oh, return to hand. Did he counter draw against a... No, he just tap. Bounce drew. So let's see if I could... This is going to be on a 12. So yeah, we can actually Kroxa and... escape him in the same turn. That's the power of Loam and Wrenn and 6. Straight Kroxa and escape him in the same turn. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. Came in hit him for 6. The win-loss record is very inflated. Yeah, what's up? What up, Kurt? The guild is still raiding. I think they might be on their last leg right now, but they're still raiding. Wrenn 6, man. Kroxa. They keep printing these really cool cards in Jund colors. But someone just 5-0'd with W.R.A.K.S, Graham, who just went to bed, so it's good to see Smallpox still a good card. Oh, he's going to kill my Wrenn. He does realize Kroxa's going to one-shot him, though, right? Hell yeah. Kroxa's badass. Do we Skelly to prove a point? No, I don't even want to show him Skelly. Yeah, I mean, unless I can't be misunderstanding this, so. Kroxa hit him for that. That Kroxa wrecked him. Hit him for 3 triggers and 1 swing. Not a lot I want to cut here. I kind of just like test pillage. All these cards are really good. And trim on the pox. See how that works out for us. Probably not good. If we stick that Wrenn, we're all right. We're not going to get any bonus, but all the racks are pretty fun. They all have their strong advantages. If you play black-white rack, flagstones, the land, seemingly not a crazy land. It's just a taps for a white. But if it dies, you get another land back. That card is fucking disgusting in 8 rack. So you just run 4 Urbarks for those, and the turns you pull that off, or basically any time in the game you end up smallpoxing and you have a flagstones, it's just insane value. You almost certainly win. So I mean, that's you play white just to get that, and it's like you win a lot of. That's how bones. It doesn't happen all the time, but that's a black-white advantage right there. So we got a fetch, which is good. Well, the question is do we want to stick our own Wrenn 6, or we're worried about these Planeswalkers? So we got to be worried about Planeswalker. Narset has the strongest immediate impact. And then it looks like next turn he's going to get by with the mana leak. Or do we take the mana leak now and ensure we can take a different one next turn? Or do we just say fuck his planeswalkers and go hard with Wrenn and 6? If we had Raven's Crime, I would be a little more into that. Damn, this is tough. So I think I've narrowed it down to mana leak or Narset. I'm thinking the same thing, Shock. We can back hit these guys later. Well, he's gonna be. I guess we gotta deal with some fucking planeswalkers, huh? He could come in, bounce the rack, and draw. That's probably what he's gonna do. Then I can Wrenn at 6 and kill him. That's probably more value than letting him tick up, right? Wrenn at 6, kill him, resummon the rack. And then we know we got Big Tef coming next turn. Turn after next. So if we can establish a Pyromancer before his Big Tef, might be okay. Yeah, this opportunity to kill him is pretty valuable. We do have some decent follow-up here. He's already gotten a lot of value out of it, but he can still get more. Act like you forgot about Jace. Looks like we're going to need our full arsenal. I think sticking... We're obviously going to not be able to cast much through counterspells anymore. But maybe sticking a Pyromancer is better. Lily uptick. Next turn he's got Teferi. Yeah, I guess Pyromancer is the best. Pyromancer, 'cause, I mean, he can still get more. 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 Looks like I gotta discard 2 lands though. The Lily's too valuable. I guess in hindsight, I wish that Lily was a 1/1 token, but what can you do? Yeah, if that we had that token for 3, that's in hindsight. And again, as you watch these videos or as live see me talking through, basically if we discarded the Lily there instead of both lands, we'd have a token, and that'd be threatening 3 damage at Jace. So it'd force him to use the plus on Jace. Now he can still brainstorm. He plussed anyways, but he could still he could have brainstormed and been fine. So that 1 damage might have mattered, and we topped a Lily. So hindsight, I wish I had done it. Whether that was a better play, I think just tossing your lands is just always the best thing in general. We don't have a Raven's Crime. Well, he's got a Cryptic Command, obviously. Got another Wrenn. He's got 3, so not great. We're not in the best shape here. Big Tef coming down. Really? Oh, there should be, yeah. Oh, are they planning to implement it, Blade? I can't interpret how you're saying it. My old eyes can't see that well, sorry. So let's see, we need a Skelemental. Kroxa, another Pyro. All right, we top a Kroxa. We're not completely out of this. Dizzy, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Glad you could tune in for a part of the stream. I'll try to stream more often. I'm actually going to go for the Jace because at 3, he's threatened from a Wrenn and Seasoned Pyromancer. So, don't have a lot of tech against control because our main list is pretty good. We just need to draw some more of that gas. The type of matchup where just having Wrench Mine on the sideboard be great. Raven's going to be great. Fuck. Walk into a counterspell, but what can you do? Yeah, let's just go to game 3. Can maybe draw that one out a little longer. If we were in a league, I think it'd be worth drawing out. Maybe we should have drawn it out anyways just to prove a point that it was going to take him a while to kill us, but the idea, we're both at 8 minutes now. I just don't waste anyone else's time. But it's going to take him at least a few turns of the colonnade. So we'll play for a turn 2 Wrenn and 6, even though we don't have it. Wow, he really doesn't have much, huh? The path could be good. Timely's obviously a bit annoying. Is it just the opt here? It's probably the opt or the force. Force isn't bad. I mean, it's almost like if discard 2, whatever. Every card you cast turns into a Wrench Mine. Not an easy choice. There's probably good logic behind each of these. Not great. The control is not a huge part of the meta anymore, but we're missing out on the wrench mine delirium skies. So really need to get some of that gas we've added, but maybe this was a mole. Loam is good. Could have double fetched. I guess in hindsight of Loam, double fetch might have been better. We really need a Ravens, obviously. Need a Ravens crime. Oh, we got a Kroxa in the yard. There we go. All right, next turn. So let's see if we dodge a counterspell here. Let me go ahead and toss Loam in here to then Loam again next turn to make sure Kroxa's got plenty of fuel in there. I guess that's a riskier. I'm making a riskier play against graveyard hate by doing that. By putting all my eggs into the graveyard, so to speak. I don't have Ravens in there, but should be expecting a Narset here. But we should be escaping a Kroxa into it. Well, we know he has a path, so until we get rid of the path to exile, we shouldn't Kroxa. We know he's got a field. He's only got 2 unknowns right now. We really need to loam into a Raven's Crime. And then make him discard. I missed something there? Alright, let's see if we can bounce off his misplay. We're loaming for a Raven's Crime here. We got another Kroxa. We could just escape it. No, that's a lot of land. Shit. No, I guess we can escape it. Let him timely it. We got to kind of put the pressure on him. We're running out of time ourselves. I mean, at least if he's doing that, we get a land. And we have another Kroxa there. So we won't be able to Jace and kill our Kroxa. Lily and Loam, baby. God. The synergy here is really good. Okay. So we're trying to set ourselves up for a next turn Kroxa again. We should have one, yep. God, another discard would be great, though. There's the Raven's Crime. Okay, here we go. So now we can Raven's Crime and Lily our own Loam. And he's hellbent into Kroxa. All right, here we go. 3 minutes. We got to dodge a Path to Exile here. Nice. Okay. I guess that's actually pretty painful. We are out of basics. Oh, Plague would have been good. Or Pillage, rather. All right, Kroxa swinging for 9. It's a pretty fast clock. Okay, he got the path, and we're out of lands. So, do we loam again? Yeah, I think we have to. I guess next turn we draw. So that lack of blue really, I mean, the lack of green really hurt us. When we exiled it too, that sucks. Oh shit, we're on the clock here. Gonna need a rack. So at this point, we have to basically draw Pyromancer, Kroxa, Rack. One of our many win conditions. No green. So we have to basically draw a Pyromancer here before he draws another one. Another land destruction. Okay. So hopefully I have a tomb. Good. All right, just trying to race through here and see if we could. Now we can try to loam into Kroxa, I guess, is our best win con. It basically lets us dig 3. Oh, maybe we just keep drawing. No, I guess Baron Moore or Kroxa would be what we need. All right, we got a minute left, so we're going to have to speed it up. Yeah, we have one Skelly in the list. Epic match here. Basically, he topped the exile 1 turn away. We got a big hit with Kroxa, though. It was good. We need an answer for Colonnade in basically 2 turns. So all this loaming here, this game, if we had just got basically drawn the pillage, it would have been better than all of that. But oh, we did draw a Baron Moore. Oh shit. So we got 13 seconds on the clock here. That's why we were. So we won. I don't know if we deserved to win there, but we won. GG. He ran out of time before we ran out of time. See what we would have drawn. So a couple lessons there. I guess against control, those 2 pillages we loamed through, maybe just 1 pillage would have done it. So GG, we won. Let's see. We basically won every match so far, except Graham beat us due to our own misplay. So it happens when you play the king, make some mistakes at the start of a stream. Feeling good now. Let's keep it up. Good game, good match. Really tight against control. No, after you saw how I started the stream, I basically need like a day to get back into league form. Like right now, I think I'm ready. But now I got to stop streaming. So Saturday, I think, is the day. I have a good bit of time. And I'll do some leaguing and streaming then. With this list here, we're posting a lot. It's solid. But yeah, like you watch the start of the stream, I just punt left and right. Now I punt like just left, just right sometimes. Solid hand, solid as fuck. Oh yeah, amulet. Well, oh, fucking GG. This is how you wreck amulet incoming. Prepare for watching someone wreck amulet. You might just rage quit after the smallpox. Most likely. I'd say there's a 83% chance. See, I can't even do it though, because we don't have the right land fixing. So I actually have to rent them here. If I'd drawn a land, I'd feel a lot more confident doing that. Wrenn's a solid option, though. Almost smallpox just for the quit factor, but if he didn't quit, it wouldn't have been a good play. It'd been a terrible play. Now we can Lily. We could triple Raven's Crime. Oh, man. I think with this one land, we were talking about making people rage quit. Smallpox, Wrenn and 6. What's up? Combo of just... Not only that, all right, you ready? As sick as that was, and now he's got nothing. Okay. But I'm still able to hit him with this. Still able to Raven's Crime on top of that. Oh, this deck is so sick. If I had been grinding leagues with this, definitely would have 5-0'd. Not me. I'm the other people, let's say. I don't want to say I haven't done shit. The deck is good enough, I would say. All right. Amulet. Ashiok. Pillage. That's probably it, right? Gotta work on the sideboard guide for this deck. Figure out some of this. Don't want to lose out on gas. Ashiok's probably better than Lily, though, honestly. Could probably trim a Lily. Let's see if this combination of 3 drops is feeling good. Probably not, since we're on the draw here. Some of these are probably less good. Might be such a pillage. We might be on the back foot here a bit. No, let's see how it is. Let's run it. That's why we're playing, practicing. The loaming. I mean, we loamed into a Baron Moore that game. We won. The Baron Moore was really nice at the end, but we only have 1 Baron Moore, now only 3 Kroxa. So loaming into them is probably not smart like I did last game, but I have to prove it to myself. This hand would be decent if we get a Wrenn, Pyromancer, Pillage. Any of our 3 drops. Oof, not good. We need a Smallpox. Oh. Well, he has an amulet, so look out. But now that is a bit worrisome. Hopefully I get a... Alright. Well, we've literally won like 15 matches in a row. We lost to Graham because we punted first game of the stream. But we won like 9 in a row this morning. I think it was like 5 here. So things are good. Yeah, maybe he could... Was it already tapped? Alias? Feeling good. Added the Skelemental to help close the game out. And as far as... you know... Still controlling the game. It seems to good. I do kind of miss the Kroxa. And Ashiok works really well with them, so we hadn't really shown that synergy. Feeling good now. List is feeling good. You see it updated. We got a ton of support today. Wow. I want to do another game and get in trouble here. Because looking to stream Saturday. So Saturday, that'd be March something. 13th? 14th? Wait, today's Tuesday, right? Okay. 14th. Gonna be streaming around noon for like 4 hours. Do a league with this. Feeling good. I'm gonna keep practicing, but better take care of the dog and some other things. So, but wow, support today. In most recent to previous, Manadork, Dio, Dank Fitzy, Frank, Dizzy, That was some good stuff. Hope you like it. I wasn't playing great either. You see the options, like Pyromancer, discard Loam, and when you draw 2, you can dredge your Loam right then with that draw. The Pyromancer can do all that in one combination. Similarly, the Lily with Loam is nice, as well as Wrenn and 6. A lot of good synergy here. Skelemental is just, hey, it is a rack deck, and hit him for 6 and do discard 2 is like a rack thing. So that's why Skelemental's a worthy thought. Someone had mentioned Clothis. We have him. Wow. Okay, so it's in the rental now. So I did rent him. I just didn't have him in the list we were running. But he's a good sideboard tech against burn, perhaps. He's never going to be a creature for us. So you can Smallpox. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but he'll never be a 4/5 for us. He basically gains you 2 life every turn and can ramp. So against burn, it's not terrible, and you can ramp you into a Kroxa, perhaps. It's worth thinking about. So if you can't read it, it says that at the beginning of your main phase, you can exile a card from a graveyard. Oh, it doesn't say you can, so we basically do exile a card from a graveyard. Okay, I don't like that already. If it was a land, you ramp. Otherwise, you gain 2 and they take 2. So it's pretty nice. It does tick them for 2 lifelink every turn. I guess that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It kind of nombos with your own escaping cards, though, right? Because you're going to have to start exiling yourself. I guess at that point, you've already exiled several cards from their library. I don't know, worth thinking about. Ashiok is really strong, though. No, it's a homebrew that we've been working on. It's 8-rack based. It's basically 8-rack, Raven's Crime, Smallpox, Racks, Lily. But it's got Wrenn and 6 and Kroxa. But we're done. We had a good run today. So look for the VOD on YouTube. We won all the matches today, except the one-time classic mono black 8-rack beat us. And then we rebeat them, showing the power of Loam and Wrenn and 6. And the match we lost, again, was a big punt. So appreciate it, peeps. You guys have a good one. Come by the Discord and hang out. We're in the W.R.A.K.S channel. Peep it out here. You know the channel. Come to that channel in the Discord. Holler at us. All right, peace out. Thanks for watching.